Your relationship is full of fights and troubles because you are a bad communicator. Today, I'll be teaching you 5 basic top tips of communication to help you enjoy amazing and a healthy relationship. My name is Dr. Pascal. Welcome to today's Untold Truths with Pascal. Communication, they say, is key. Communication is the building blocks of a healthy relationship. But over time, over several years, you have failed to enjoy a very healthy and happy relationship because you have been a bad communicator, because you have not taken your communication skills very seriously in your relationship. So today, I'll be very glad to teach you 5 basic relationship tips that will aid your relationship, that will help your relationship, that will strengthen the bond between you and your partner in your relationship. You young man, you young lady facing several problems in your relationship, you young lady, you young man hoping to enjoy a healthy relationship, bring your chair close, bring your chair close.
Let's have it.
The first top tip of communication is what? Active listening. What is active listening? Active listening entails paying attention, being focused, being concentrated during communication. Active listening involves putting yourself in your partner's shoes, to understand their feelings. Active listening involves understanding your partner's worries, understanding their feelings, listening to them to make them feel heard. For you to engage in active listening, you should maintain eye contact. You should use body languages to show you are following. You should use words like, okay, I'm listening, okay. So such words will show your partner that you are fully concentrated, that you fully care about them, that you fully show concern. You know, sometimes we may be bodily present, but mind and soul, we are absent-minded. Sometimes someone may be telling us their worries, but our mind is somewhere away. When you are actively listening to your partner, you begin to understand how they feel, and so you'll be able to understand them and offer solutions. So many people have lost their amazing relationship because they do not make out time to actively listen to their partners. Now ask yourself, are you the type of partner that is always on their phone? The times your partner is trying to express how they feel, you're on social media doing 1 or 2 things. So the time your partner wants to express how they feel or their worries, you are busy cooking, you are busy doing other sort of things. You are busy, you are just distracted. Now ask yourself, if your partner does that to you, how would you feel? Do you feel good? Do you feel cared? Do you feel heard that your partner do not listen to you? This is to show you that active listening makes partners feel loved. It makes partners feel valued in a relationship. So today I encourage you to actively listen to your partner. When you actively listen to your partner, you can be able to express 100% how they feel. If you are getting ready to enter into a relationship, you must open up, you must give in to your partner and be ready to understand their worries, and be ready to understand their fears, and be ready to offer solutions. Because partners, relationship couples are one. It means you have accepted wholeheartedly the worries and the burdens of your partner, and as if they are your own. So for you to accept this as your own, you must actively listen to them to feel how they feel and be able to offer solutions. The second communication tip is express your feelings clearly. Express your feelings clearly. Expressing your feelings clearly means saying exactly how you feel. Have you ever wondered why they start communication with hello, how are you doing? Hello, you okay? This is an illicit question trying to elicit your feelings, trying to make you express how you feel clearly, trying to say, I'm fine, I'm bothered, I'm worried. This is to show you the importance of expressing how you feel clearly. So many people have lost their relationship, especially women. They do not want to express how they feel. They want to rigmarole this way. They don't want to express how they feel. If you are in a relationship or you are hoping to be in a relationship, you must learn this basic art of expressing clearly how you feel. Say it how it is. Your partner do not judge you. Your partner will not judge you. Say how you feel. If you feel worried, be free to express that you are worried. If you feel happy, be free to show you are very happy. You must accept and express your feelings clearly to your partner. There should be element of trust. There should be element of confidence. There should be this confining bond between you and your partner. Therefore, you must be open. You must be ready to open up and express how you feel. Whether you feel good, whether you feel bad, you must be ready to open up and express how you feel. You must be objective in expressing how you feel. Knowing that your partner is a human being, knowing that your partner has other worries bothering him, do not just assume that your partner may understand. Do not just go rigmarole, or do not just keep to yourself. If you must be in a relationship and you understand what it means to be in a relationship, then you must accept the fact that you will always open up and communicate clearly. Imagine in a situation where you're already worried. Some things are already troubling you at work. Some things are already troubling you. Instead of your partner making life easy for you, instead of your partner opening up to communicate to you, they are keeping to themselves. You can imagine how troublesome it feels. You can imagine how troublesome it gets when your partner, to whom you have trusted so much, to whom you are sharing your life, to whom you are sharing your dreams with, do not express how they feel clearly. There will be confusions. If you check back your previous relationship, you must have noticed probably the way you communicate made your partner or your crush lose interest in you. If you are to be honest with yourself, you notice that your communication wasn't really good. That's why your crush lost interest in you. So today I encourage you to enhance how you communicate, to be free to express how you feel. If you feel happy, it is a two-way thing. Either you are happy or you are not happy. Either you are worried or you are not worried. Be ready to express how you feel to people. Be ready to express how you feel to your partner, so they can know where to come in, so they can know how to proffer solutions. If you are a Christian, the Bible says, ask and it shall be given. It was different. Say ask. In other words, say communicate clearly, express clearly, and it shall be given. Express clearly, and it shall be solved. Today, I dare you, communicate clearly to your partner how you feel. If you feel happy, express it. If you feel sad, express it. You will begin to see them putting in all efforts trying to solve your problem. You will begin to see them putting all effort just to make you feel exactly the same way you feel if you are feeling happy. Then if you are not feeling happy, you see them putting all effort to make things right and make you feel better. This is some of the elements of healthy relationship. If you are getting ready to be in a relationship, you must learn how to be expressive. So many people hide under this use of I'm an introvert, I don't communicate. If someone is your partner, if someone is your husband, if someone is your wife, and you don't feel free to communicate to them, something is missing, something is wrong. Even enemies communicate to each other. You hear enemies say, I will deal with you, I must deal with you. In other words, you must constantly communicate clearly to your partner so that they can know how to aid and come to your aid and make you smile. The third communication tip is what? Non-verbal communication. Non-verbal communication involves the use of other means of communication aside from words. If you feel your voice is not being heard, you can express yourself using your facial expressions. You can express yourself using your tone. You can express yourself using body languages. Okay? If you feel your voice is not being heard, you can use facial expression. If you are happy, it shows in your face, you smile. If you are sad, it shows in your face, you squeeze your face. Sometimes if you are happy, it shows the way, if you are happy, it shows from your body gestures, the way you play, the way you carry yourself, your body demeanor, it shows, it's obvious. These are other ways of communicating that are very effective. Most times they are even more effective than words. Your tone is another effective body language or non-verbal communication technique. Sometimes when you speak to your partner, the voice, the tone you use to talk to your partner is different from the tone you use to talk to other people. Sometimes when you talk to your partner on the phone, you hear you are using bedroom voice, because there is a way you speak that expresses affection. There is a way you speak that expresses bonding. There is a way you speak that makes someone know that you are missing them. And before you know, they begin to make out time to come and see you. Then there is a voice you use to communicate at work, which is different from the voice you use to communicate at home. There is a voice you use to communicate to your peers, to your friends, different from the way you communicate to your partner. Now, I want you to check the tone. I want you to check the tone you communicate to your partner. Are you the type of partner that is always looking to be aggressive, always using a fighting tone to reply to your partner? This type of tone causes breakup. This type of tone causes conflict in relationships. What kind of body language do you use to communicate to your partner? When people talk about getting consent before your partner do anything with you, your body language is enough consent. Your body language that you use for your partner should be seducing. The body language you use for your partner should be attracting. The body language you use for your partner should be calling them, I miss you, I want you, hold me. You know that kind of playful body languages that you use, and your partner will be like, oh wow, my woman needs me, my man needs me. Which is different from the body language and the body demeanor you portray outside. If you check your previous relationship, your partner said you are boring and no man will love you. You are boring and no woman will love you. You are boring and you remain single. It is because your body language, your non-communication skills are poor. If you are looking to enjoy a healthy relationship, like the ones you see on social media and say, oh God, when? You must improve in your non-verbal communication techniques. When your partner communicates to you, use nods, use smiles. These non-verbal techniques, they communicate messages deeper than words. Use smiles to show you are understanding them. Use smiles to show you are with them. If you are sad, use your face to show you are not happy. If a decision is made and you are not happy, use your face, use your expression to show you are not happy. So if you improve on your non-verbal communication techniques, then you begin to understand that you will begin to enjoy amazing relationships. Therefore, today I encourage you, try it out today and tell me your feeling in the comment section below. How your partner understood you when you portrayed a non-verbal communication technique. How you place, you say, baby, you are romantic. Baby, you are not boring. Baby, I'm enjoying your company. I miss you. I'll be home soon. These are the effects of non-verbal communication. So I encourage you to apply this in your relationship, and you see how happy, how amazing, and how healthy your relationship will be. The fourth tip of communication is what? Avoid assumptions. In your previous relationship, your partner has always told you you are an overthinker, you think too much, you assume too much. For you to enjoy an amazing relationship, you must stop and avoid assumptions. Always ask questions to understand your partner's feeling. When you begin to understand that your partner is a separate human being, with different background, different training, different education, different everything from you, you begin to put yourself in their shoes. You begin to understand, and you begin to ask questions instead of assuming. So many people have lost very amazing relationships because of their upbringing, because of their previous relationship. Therefore, they tend to assume. Any small thing you say, they assume. These are not proper. This does not encourage healthy relationship. You must always be open and ready to ask questions. I tell my wife, if you do not understand me, ask me why. There is always a reason behind every action. For any action you do, some of them you may be right, some of them you may not be right. But for your partner to understand you, for you to feel heard, learn the habit of asking why. Baby, why did you do this? Baby, why did you do this? And your partner will always be ready to explain, and that will settle your assumptions. No healthy relationship thrives with assumption. Therefore, if you really want to enjoy an amazing relationship, if you want to enjoy a healthy relationship that people will look up to, that people will envy, that people want to be in, then you must avoid assumptions. If you are an overthinker, develop the habit of asking questions, asking that question, why? Baby, why this? Baby, why that? Baby, why this? And if you are listening actively, You must understand their reasons or every reason behind their actions. You young man, you young lady, looking to enjoy an amazing relationship, you can never enjoy an amazing relationship if you do not ask questions why. If you always put assumptions in your relationship, you will never enjoy a happy relationship. A relationship where you ask questions, you begin to find out that the bond, the connection between you and your partner will be like this. It will be very tight, so tight that people will begin to wonder, how do you people understand each other? It is because you have developed this habit of asking questions why. And when you ask, you find answers. When you open up to ask questions, you find answers. So I encourage you today, be honest in your dealings. Ask that question, why? So many of you have been in dating pool for years. So many of you pay VIP fees in dating apps for years, and no, you have not been able to find an attractive person. You have not been able to find a worthy relationship because you are not ready to ask questions. You assume every person you meet on the app is the same. You assume everybody you meet in the app is like your ex. It is not so. So for you to be out of that dating pool, you must develop the habit of asking why. Assumptions are never good for healthy relationship. I can tell you for free. I can beat my chest and tell you, assumptions are not good for healthy relationships. So therefore, if you put in this practice, I want to hear your view. I want to hear you in the comment section below how your partner felt when you began to ask why. I encourage you today, develop the habit of asking that question, why? Why this? Why do you do this? Why do you think this? Why do you say that? And you begin to find answers that will clear your head. You know, when you don't involve assumptions in relationship, there will be less conflict. There will be total understanding. There will be peace. There will be love. There will be care. There will be more connection. So go out today and ask that question, why? So you will be happier in your relationships. The fifth and one of the most important communication tip is what? Regular check-ins. How do I mean by regular check-ins? Regular check-ins is like a feedback you get from your relationship. There are 7 days in a week. Bring out a day. Most times weekends are best. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Bring out a date, a me time, a private time, a family time with your couple, with your partner, and ask that question for feedback. Ask why. How was the week? How was our communication this week? How was our behavior towards each other this week? You begin to hear how they felt when you behave in a kind of way. How they felt when you say some kind of things. They begin to give you their feedbacks. If you are not open for feedbacks in a relationship, then you will never enjoy a healthy relationship. This regular check-ins helps us to improve in our deformities. Because we have different backgrounds, so many people are born introverts, so many people are extroverts, so many people were trained in a different culture, different from yours. These regular check-ins will help you to find a balance. It will help you to find how they feel. It will give room for improvement. A healthy relationship is supposed to get better by the day. These regular check-ins will help your relationship blossom. It will help your relationship get sweeter. It will correct all the fringes, all the errors. In regular check-ins, it could be Friday, it could be like a date night where you have a me time. It's not a place to judge. It's a place to hear each other's feedback. It's a place for improvement. So out of the 7 days in a week, take your best day, your best mood, and ask your partner feedbacks about how the week went. If you incorporate this idea of regular feedbacks and regular check-ins, you'll understand that you can stay in a relationship for years and it will still feel new. Sometimes people are influenced by their friends or by what they see on social media. When you notice that they are changing, these regular check-ins can help you keep track, keep checks of your relationship, because things are happening new. You can easily tackle it. It doesn't have to grow. Every Friday, me and my wife have a me time. We have a regular check-in. We discuss how our week went. We talk about things we did that didn't make sense. Then we begin to plan and make corrections. And everyday relationship gets happier, gets healthier. And when people see, they begin to wish and pray for such relationships. I have tried all these tips and they are working, and that's why I'm happy to share them with you. I dare you today to try these tips and let me know your comments and let me know your thoughts and your experience in the comment section. I dare you, these are practical tips I've tried. I've seen so many people enjoying good relationship try, and I know for sure if you try this, you will have a worthy and a happy relationship. Once again, thank you for joining me tonight. This is Untold Truth with Pascal, where I hope to bring you value, where I hope to bring you solutions to real life problems, where I hope to bring you practical solutions to real life value. Remember to subscribe, like and comment your thoughts, and hope to get my next to be telling you all the amazing things that will help your relationship get amazing. Remember to keep it cool, fam. You will always like it. Bye.